are really interested in lead generation, I'm going to show you the conference that you need to go to. You need to go to this conference. It's the Lead Generation Conference. It's Las Vegas. It's in March of 2009. If you're seeing this video after that, well, obviously it's not going to be there, but you can go to leadscon.com and go check it out, because this looks like the real deal. These are the guys who are probably going to help you more than anything else if you really want to get into the lead generation business. This is the place to go. So anyway, big companies have huge budgets. They can afford to do this. Millions of dollars change hands every day. Okay, I really don't doubt that. I think probably there is a lot of money out there. The big companies are willing to pay the most. And he's right. Home Depot, American Express, Maytag, or any other company, basically this is peanuts. Paying $30, $40, $50 a lead is nothing for them. So let's see. The offer might be a discount. Yada 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 yada. He talks about. I mean, he really doesn't talk about his system. He really talks about the industry and how these big dumb companies are willing to pay a lot of money for a lead, I guess. So, I mean, they're talking about, just a zip code or a credit card number, or, maybe just an email offer or something like that. Now he goes into saying that that finding these offers to promote is not hard. Well, yeah, it's a piece of cake. All you have to do is do a search on Google, and look for cost per action networks, and you'll come up with a zillion of them. In fact, as part of this video, I packaged together all of the largest CPA networks and some of the smaller CPA networks that I found, and I put them on an HTML file so that you guys can instantly just download them and click on the ones that you want to go visit. But obviously these offers are very easy to find, because if they weren't easy to find, these companies are not going to get any leads, right? So they have to make them very easy to find. They want to get with the biggest networks, with the most affiliates, and they're going to try to advertise. The networks are going to try to advertise those offers as much as they possibly can to their affiliates and to anybody else, so that they can generate the leads for these companies. So, and then he goes on to say that you get paid every time for every lead you generate. Pretty simple. Yeah, simple maybe, but not easy. And it works like regular affiliate marketing. No overhead, no products, no customers' headaches. That's true. You don't need a list. That's true. You don't need a website. That's true. In the contest, somebody said, somebody's response was, well, they're doing it by list building. No, not these guys. They're not using list building at all. And they don't need to, because the offers are so diverse. I mean, let's say you got an offer for a Kai or a Psi weight loss system or product, and the next day you've got auto insurance companies paying $40, $50 a lead. Another day you've got a real estate company willing to pay $40, $50 or $70 a lead. Well, you build a list around what? Unless you diversify and you do several different niche lists. For example, you could have a list just for insurance company leads, or you can have a list just for real estate company leads. But how many lists are you going to buy? You're going to have one for debt relief. You're going to have one. Some people are in the market for a very short and temporary term. People who are in the debt relief mode right now, they might go in and sign up for a site, and then sign up for an offer. But 6 months from now, they're not even going to be in the market for that. So a lot of this is very transitory traffic, and if you're even the real estate leads, if somebody's interested in buying a house, well, how long is that person really interested in buying a house? Maybe 6 months to a year at the most, and then they're going to be out of the market. They're not going to be in the market for very long. Some are even shorter than that, maybe weeks or days. So I agree with him. You don't need a list. I don't think this is the kind of internet marketing that you need to build a list in. So he says he's going to show you everything to do. So he goes on and he just talks about, people offer anywhere from $2 to $60 without having any credit card information. All they have to do is, sell products. You selling products can't even compete with generating leads if you know what you're doing. And he may be right. Who knows? ClickBooth is a big CPA network. Hydra Media is a big, pay-per-click or a CPA network. But these checks aren't terribly impressive. I mean, that's $12,000. That one's $15,199. That's not that great. Here's one from Zoogle for $39,000, and they pay monthly.